Hey guys, welcome back to the Sort of Sisters podcast. Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh, it doesn't. It just keeps going.
Yeah, it goes for like a minute.
It just keeps going.
So, welcome back to episode 2 of our lovely little podcast.
Yeah.
We just posted episode 1 yesterday, and I've heard a lot more people than I thought saying that they watched it. So
yeah.
that is
I
great
kind of
news.
want to delete it now. Kind of want to delete the podcast. I didn't. This was a fun thing that no one was gonna watch. But
But it's fun. It's good that people are watching because that means we can keep doing it.
we could keep doing it no matter what.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, exactly.
We can keep doing it post high school. No.
Oh well, if we live close to each other.
Well, I don't know. Anyways, so it is currently, what is it, February 8th?
Oh, I thought you were trying to say the time.
No.
It's 10:39 a.m.
It is February 8th. So that means that the Super Bowl is in 4 days. So,
Which by the time this gets posted, the Super Bowl
already
will be
happened,
over.
but that's okay.
So hopefully we'll be celebrating with no school at a parade by the time this comes out.
And hopefully our predictions are correct, because today we're going to talk about the Super Bowl, and then we're going to have some predictions and some bets that we would bet on if we could. Actually,
bet
I can.
on it, bet on
I can.
What?
Because there's certain apps that I can like bet money on. Because I made.
Do not bet your money.
Well, they give you like $500 free if you sign up. So
okay, bet your money. Wait,
yeah.
you like will get that money?
Well, if you bet right, then you can like earn it. You know what I mean? So
Do it then.
I will be. But
Okay, so
yeah, Super Bowl is in T-minus 4 days.
are you scared? Are you nervous?
I'm a little
Taylor's
nervous.
Gonna wear? That's my thing. What is she gonna wear? What
Okay.
outfit is she gonna serve?
I don't know. Everybody's like, I don't know if she's gonna be there. She's gonna be there. Be
She's
so
gonna
for
be
real.
there.
She's got a
gonna be
private
there.
jet. Japan's 17 hours
Yeah.
behind.
She's
ahead.
gonna be there.
Ahead. Like, I woke up this morning to surprise songs. Like, I woke up at 7 and there were surprise songs that she sang in Japan on Thursday night. No,
yeah.
Friday night. I don't know. I'm very
That's
confused
weird.
by it. But
That's weird.
I think it's Thursday. I couldn't tell you though. So yeah, they're like really far ahead. So she'll be fine.
Yeah.
But
She's gonna be there. But like, what is she gonna wear?
I feel like we talk about her too much, but it's okay.
It's fine.
We're gonna talk about her more later.
Taylor Swift podcast is the new title of this.
But okay, so Sunday, 4 days from now, and it is.
What are your plans? What are you gonna be
I'm
doing?
going to my coworker's house, and we're gonna watch it together.
Which one? The 50-year-old or the 19-year-old?
The 19-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She
So-
doesn't have friends. Her
She's
friends are
not
her
wrong.
coworkers.
Okay, so it's the Chiefs versus the 49ers, which is, great for us because we are big Chiefs fans. I at least am.
I don't care about football.
You
but
live in
like,
Kansas
if
City,
I win,
so-
there's no school, so I am rooting.
Yeah,
rooting
no,
for it.
I've loved the Chiefs for a long time. I love football. I love watching football, so I'm very excited. And
Yeah.
today I'm going to walk Addi through some of the bets that are placed
I have no clue what
on
this
the Super
means.
Bowl.
Is
So
it like the thing that's like, if Patrick Mahomes gets a 49 down?
then, yeah. So for example, most people will bet on players, like what players, like how many yards they're going to get, like how many like touchdowns and that kind of thing.
Touchdown!
But we're going to do the fun ones today. So
There's fun ones?
yes, there's fun
What
ones.
does that mean?
Okay, so basically, let's say I have $20 and I want to bet $20 that Patrick Mahomes is going to throw
So you're
over.
gambling.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That I want to bet $20 that Patrick Mahomes is going to throw over 200 yards. Okay, so usually there's an over and an under, and if you go over, you can win a certain amount back. Or like if it's like, but if it's the under, you can win a different amount, but you have to pick one. And usually, like obviously the ones like, let's say it's when, I don't know, it's usually one that isn't going to happen that you have, like if you bet on that, you're going to get more money if you win.
Okay.
So it's like, let's say the Panthers were playing the 49ers, right? The Panthers are terrible. They lost
There's a
almost.
team called the Panthers.
Yes, North Carolina, I think, or maybe South. I don't know. It's the Carolina
Oh my
Panthers.
gosh.
So they were terrible, and they lost almost every game. And they're going to go play one of the best teams in the league, the 49ers, right? If you bet on the Panthers winning, and they do win, you're probably going to get like triple the amount of money that you put into it. But if you bet on the 49ers winning and they do win, you would probably at that point lose money because literally everybody
So is
thinks
this
they're going to
money
win.
getting supplied by the other people putting in money? Like,
Yeah,
is that-
because a lot of people lose is the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad does it. And
My dad does too, and he like does it pretty well.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, of course he does.
I know, that's what I was like,
Everything.
really? Like, come on.
God.
But yeah. That kind of didn't make sense, but I think you got the point.
No, I get the gist.
So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of bets.
Are you going to make bets?
What?
Sign up for an account. Make a
I
bet.
did. I might.
Oh,
We'll see. I just turned 18, so there's certain apps that I can I can bet on now. But okay, so the
You can
fun
go get
ones
a lottery ticket at the gas station.
I could if I
You
could
got
find
that?
my driver's license. I'm going to get a new one tomorrow.
Oh my god.
But
We
okay.
don't have school. We don't have school tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh.
So one of my favorite color is the colors of the Gatorade. So what color do you think the Gatorade
Ooh,
will be when
yeah.
they dump it at the end? I don't know why, but I've been saying purple. I don't think that purple is plausible.
What was last year's? Orange?
I think it was orange, yeah. But I don't know if purple is plausible because of the fact that we just beat the Ravens. So in my gut, I think it's purple, but I don't think it's going to be purple. So I'm going to say orange. So
They
purple
did that
or orange.
Last year.
Hmm?
They did that last year.
I don't actually know what it was last year, so.
I'm searching it up. I think that it's going to be red for the Chiefs.
That's fair.
Gatorade color of Super Bowl last year.
57. Okay.
It was
Yellow.
yellow.
Okay.
So that's close to orange. They're not going to do that. I think red. Look.
Well, we did orange last time. That's why I think orange.
Why would they do orange?
Also, that was
again?
why did they
Wait,
say last year? That's
2018.
2018.
Hold on. Orange.
Oh, so it was orange when we won.
No,
Oh,
it
no,
was
it's
purple.
purple. So I guess I didn't know it was purple last year because I was thinking purple, but I guess it won't be purple. Okay, I'm gonna go
I
blue
think it's
then.
going to be red. Look, there's no red on this list. And we're
Clear?
Really, ooh, that sounds gross.
It's the white
I think
one.
it's going to be red. We're the Chiefs. We're the Chiefs, and they've never done it before.
Did you
Yeah.
say they've never won it before?
Done it before.
was like,
red.
what?
They've never
Okay.
done red.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think that makes sense because this year it's like, yeah, like we went from nothing to something.
That's true.
Go
I
Chiefs.
think I'm gonna go blue because we did orange last year. So I'm gonna go blue. If we win, if the 49ers win,
Oh God, I don't care about.
I'm
them.
gonna go purple. I don't know
Clear.
why.
I'm
Purple.
going clear. Is that just water then?
No, it's white cherry Gatorade.
Oh wait, I really like.
Yeah, that one's good.
Cherry
So,
glacier, whatever.
yeah. And then,
Okay, yeah.
do you think that the national anthem is going to be over or under a minute and a half?
Who's singing it? Do you know?
Reba McEntire. So I'm going to go under.
I don't know. She likes to extend.
That's
and riff
true, but
things.
I don't.
I think it's going over a minute. She loves to do
minute and a
some
half.
riffs. Yeah, I would say a minute and a half. Because she's going to go like, oh, shake.
Why was that good?
Thank you. She's going to riff that.
That's fair. I still think
Everyone
under
was
just
making life out
because
of it.
I don't know. I don't know a ton about her, but I think it'll be under.
No, I think she's going over. For sure.
Okay.
She's going to riff it.
That's
She's
fair.
going to milk it.
So one of the most popular bets right now is how long do you think that Taylor will be shown on screen? Or no, how long?
They've slowly gotten less because they know that people get angry. And it's
Which is
Super Bowl,
stupid.
which means it's going to be a lot of men getting angry. So I say they're going to show her maybe twice.
Well, okay, I think that
twice.
if Travis, they're going to show her to make sure they can be like, oh my God, look who made it, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
So another one of the bets was like, when are they going to first show her? I think within the first 2 minutes of the game.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
They always
Because
do
it's a
that.
big, not even that, it's just a big debate to be like, oh yeah,
Is
she's
she
going
going to do it or is she not?
no, is she going to be at the Super Bowl because
Yeah.
she has a show the night before?
Yeah.
I think yes.
Yeah.
So I think like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah,
But
I
then
would say the beginning. And
I
then
think
would
if
say
Travis scores, but other than that, I don't really think it's going to be a ton because,
They might show a clip of her if they win.
well,
of
I
them
think they'll
hugging
also
again.
show another clip. Oh my God, my heart. Oh, it's so good.
There
I
was
think
so many photos from that.
they'll also show
Insane.
when they show all the other celebrities because like it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So like they're going to show, I don't know, Jay-Z is going to be
Is
there.
it,
All these
like-
people are going to be there. and they're
Who
gonna
is
show
it that? What's his name? Because they're Eminem. Eminem is
Mhm.
the 49ers,
The
right?
Lions.
Oh, the Lions.
Yeah,
They
so
didn't make
they're
it.
not- no.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I think like 2 or 3 times, but they're not going to show her a bunch and not for very long because people get it. Like it was exciting at first, and it's going to be exciting to see if she comes. But like we've seen her cheer when they score.
Yeah.
No one cares anymore.
If you had to place a bet on a player, what player would you place the bet on and what bet would you place?
I don't know what bet I would place because I don't really know what the bets are, but I would say I would place something for Travis throwing good or getting a certain getting a certain amount of touchdowns. I just know
wouldn't
that
at
he's
this
been
point.
on his best.
He has
game
been
for
really
past
good the
3
last couple games, but
So I think he's gonna keep that up.
I think I'd bet money on Mahomes. I don't know what I would bet on him, but I
he
think
throws.
yes, he does throw. But I don't know what bets I would do or like you just kind of like do over
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do. But something with him because he seems to have really good Super Bowls. So
He does have good Super Bowls.
Yeah.
He always comes out of it.
yeah, so
Cool.
Super Bowls are on Sundays every single
Yeah.
year. And last Sunday,
Last Sunday was pretty exciting
It
and
was-
not exciting for a lot of people.
it was
too.
the Grammys.
Yeah. The Grammys.
You like my
There's
segue
been-
there?
That was
really good.
That was really good. I wasn't gonna mention it. I thought we were gonna get cool about it. Like, oh, we did that. That was planned.
Yeah,
It's fine.
totally.
It was good. There's been so many award shows recently that it's like my brain is like so cluttered with like
Yeah.
who wins what.
But the
and
Grammys
who
are
does
just like
what.
Grammys are the number one.
Grammys
in
are like
music.
number one. So this is the biggest deal.
Yeah. So there was
A lot of drama.
I don't know if there was a lot of drama, but there was definitely a lot that happened. We're just talking about
Yeah.
Taylor Swift this entire time, but she just occupies everybody's brain space, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Ava's.
Okay.
Not mine. I don't really care about Taylor
Well,
Swift.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, she won, what was it, Best Pop Vocal Album and announced her new album that comes out April 19th. And I'm very excited.
She is so devious. She only likes to announce stuff when it's like a surprise or like
Yeah.
no one sees it.
No,
Like
the fact that
she's
she
so
literally also,
devious.
this is like album number, what, 6 in the last 5 years?
Yeah, she is going.
This is
crazy.
new album number
But
6.
she's also been working on this album for 2 years. It said.
I know,
or
but
something
you're
like
kind
that.
of far away from your mic. But
2
new
years
album
is-
number 6 because she did Lover in 2019, then Folklore, Evermore, Midnights, and then this one. So new album number 5 plus the 4
That's
re-records.
insane.
9 albums.
That's a lot.
She's psycho, but
My
I
dad-
love her. I love being a fan of her because like I was a fan of One Direction before this, and I was getting crumbs.
Yeah.
So
She's easy to have a good fandom for because she like
does so much.
gives a lot to her fandom
Yeah.
and she also is just always doing stuff. My dad's a massive Taylor Swift fan.
He actually.
Yes.
I love that.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that.
He is he knows all of the lore. He knows everything. He stays up to date with everything.
That actually
And he
shocks
was
me. I
like-
feel like he'd be a hater.
I thought he would too. And he's like, I kind of just hate that she's about to release an album of her ex when she's dating Travis Kelce right now, which I think is so funny. And I'm like,
Well, I mean that is kind of how it goes.
yeah.
The track list, like, so it got
Post
leaked.
Malone?
No, I
What?
know.
And it's called
Florence.
Fortnite. Yeah, that one I'm excited for.
No, the track, like the names of them, I just know that this is going to like
It's gonna be
hit me
yeah,
hard, but it's okay.
yeah. It'll be good.
So yeah, she announced that, and then we went on, and Boy Genius won 3 Grammys.
So deserved. You know who
So
also won Grammys? Because of last week when I said all my top 3 songs, that one of them was
Laffy.
Laffy.
Yep, I don't know how to say her name, but she
Laffy.
won a Grammy.
Yeah, she won a Grammy and it was so cute.
What Grammy did she win?
Best jazz? No, because that was someone else.
I don't know.
Something jazzy, probably, because her album's jazzy. And then also Billie Eilish taking 3, 4
I think so.
Grammys
Yeah,
for What Was I Made For? It was a good song. It
was
a
really
song,
good.
and
It's
it
a good-
really
had a good
fit
message.
Barbie. It really fit Barbie.
but I personally,
I don't think she should have won 3. And I love Billie Eilish, so that means a lot saying that from me. Like, she
Yeah.
deserves Grammys, but, like, 3 for that
move
song.
this closer because I'm pretty sure you keep like cutting out.
3 for that song is a little crazy.
I mean, it was a
don't
really
know.
good song, but I don't know. I don't think Olivia was nominated for "Can't Catch Me Now." For
Oh my God. Olivia Rodrigo got so gypped. She got so
Yeah.
gypped.
Guts was really good, but was
Oh
that?
my
But the thing is,
gosh.
I don't know if that's in this Grammy cycle.
Yeah, but there's Vampire.
Yeah, but
That
I
was in
don't know
there.
if this is in that Grammy cycle. I don't think it is because I think it's in the next one. So that's why I also think "Can't Catch Me Now" will be in the next cycle of Grammys.
Yeah.
So I think it's like not that big
I
of a
will
deal.
say that her performance was kind of upsetting.
She's
She's a really bad live performer when it comes
it's
to
so
big
upsetting. Yeah, like
Her
I'm kind of
concerts are good. She does
Yeah.
good in her concerts, but when it comes to other famous people watching her, I get it.
Yeah.
Performing at the Grammys,
I mean,
which
she's
is
still
all
like
about
what 20?
yeah,
She's
still
still really
20.
young, so
But performing in front of everyone at the Grammys who are all nominated
And they
for
know-
other
yeah,
songs
that's
and
gotta
no
be
singing,
crazy.
that has to be insanely terrifying.
Not
But
only terrifying, just like, but here's the thing: she's so young. So like, those aren't like just like her colleagues; those are like her idols, like who she's looked up
Oh,
to
yeah.
her entire life. And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. Imagine you're like going out and perform. Like that'd be
yeah.
awful.
Oh my gosh, like I could never do that. But she did a little struggle, and this has happened before. She's been known to struggle when she sings stuff live.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sad.
She does have really good like stage presence. I just don't know if she
yeah,
like
yeah.
can necessarily I don't know. I think she just sings really, really hard songs, and it's really hard to sing them live.
Her songs are impossible to sing.
They're like, all the, like, how do you, like, they're so.
She also just belts high notes.
She's crazy. But
you know, it was so cute when I think it was Olivia. When Olivia was performing, it was everyone in the audience was sitting in Taylor's front row. Yeah,
she does it for everybody.
A bunch of
she does it for everyone. She's so supportive.
Cute. I love her.
Taylor is getting supportive. People are canceling her right now. They're not canceling her, but they're like pissed at her. And I just genuinely like don't understand. Like if she was a man, nobody would be doing this.
Exactly.
And it makes me really mad because like even other girls like they're like, oh, like blah blah blah, blah, like hating on Taylor Swift is just like anti-feminist, and nobody's saying that. I just don't understand. Like there are so many other people that we could be like absolutely hating on, and you nitpick everything that she does. Like when she pulled Lana up on stage when she won Best Album.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Like it's because Lana was on the album. People were pissed. She's like, she just lost, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, but if she left her sitting there, people would have been pissed too.
Yeah.
So like, there's no way to win.
There's no way to win
for her to win, and it's kind of sad. But the women did dominate the Grammys this year, which it was great. Like they won all the awards. It was really good. And then Victoria Monet won Best New Artist, which a lot of people are not happy about because
not happy.
Yeah, they're not happy about it.
Why?
Because nobody knows who she is.
Well, that's the category.
But like she was
against
she was against Noah Kahan.
Oh my!
She was against Noah Kahan, Gracie Abrams, Ice Spice, like all these people that like have
had. I don't care about Ice Spice, but
I know, but like they've had really great years. Like everybody wanted Noah to win. Gracie Abrams has had a great year too.
She's had a great year.
Nobody really knew who she was. And I mean, like, I think she deserved it. Like, she was really good. I listened to her music. I haven't either, but like, I heard some of it.
That's famous that I would like know.
I don't think so, but I heard some of it like after the Grammys, and I was like, it's good. Like, I mean,
good music, just, like, but it's not popular music. So how? Well, I mean,
but it's not necessarily about popularity.
Yeah,
to some extent, it is. But
people to vote for you.
Well, that's not. It's not a fan voted award.
Yeah, it's the Academy, but still.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. It's the same thing. It's like because the Recording Academy like listens to all the songs, and then they put in their votes, and so like you get sworn into the Recording Academy.
Oh,
so like I don't know who's in the Recording Academy, but like with like the Oscars, I know that like Jennifer Lawrence is like in the Academy.
Yeah.
To like vote on those people. I didn't know that's how it worked until recently, but that's how they do it. So it's like your peers are voting for you.
Noah Kahan should have won.
I agree.
I love Noah Kahan.
I think he has had an incredible year, and his music.
I also just really, like. Really he has a good voice, but he also is such a good inspiration. And like his
storyteller.
Yeah. Like he's putting good folk song, but has a good meaning behind it. And then there's Ice Spice that's like rapping about who knows what. And people are just like, oh my God, I love this music. Well, I just know music. Know music.
A lot of people now, like, music is just very like, it's just
horrible.
Not even that. It's just
not
like,
good.
I don't know. There's a lot of good music out there, but a lot of people are just like, the music that they like is weird to me. Like, it's just not my taste. But like, I'm just like, people will talk about all the rap music that they like, and I do understand some rap music, but like, just it's fun. But when people are saying it's their favorite song, it's kind of like okay.
Like I would so go back to the 80s. Because the 80s the 70s, 80s was the era of music. It was the era of the best music, the best stuff coming out. They had just gotten over like
constantly.
The Beatles, Queen, and then all of like these new artists stuff, coming in. Like they had the best, and music was so alive, and everyone cared about music. And now it's just like
whenever I watch Stranger Things, I was like, I was born in the wrong generation.
Yeah.
Then again, you think about it, and like we couldn't own a credit card by ourselves and like go get our own stuff until like the 70s. Care.
Oh, until the 70s.
Like,
I don't know.
You had to get your dad or your husband's permission to buy things until like the 70s.
Okay, well, let's live in the 70s.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Hippies.
So we're going back. Oh, yes. I literally, and the style. I could rant.
She literally is a hippie.
This is like the least hippie thing I could wear.
What does it say? Sunrise? Oh, I thought it said Sunroom. I was like, I love that band.
Yeah. I don't know. Everything was alive back then. The style, the music, friendships were such like a deep thing.
Just like wish I grew up almost like in the early 2000s or the 90s before
all of this technology.
Because I think we got really lucky with like where we were born. Like we almost had the cutoff because like everybody after us is kind of just like had an iPad shoved in their face. we were kind of like, iPads were like
we
20.
still had our time of going outside.
Yeah, like iPads were like kind of like 2012, 2013. So we were like 7 years old by then.
Yeah.
So we were like
We got
getting there.
children.
And so like, you know, like my fondest memories from as a kid was like playing outside in the creek for 14 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like having a stupid little camcorder that we would make videos on and like edit them together. Like it was like that kind of thing. Like we would be outside for like hours and hours and hours on end. And like my little sister,
oh my God,
she hasn't played outside in probably 6 years.
People don't do that. People don't play outside anymore.
It's crazy to me. You can't just like go to your neighbor's house without having your moms like text each other. Like you can't just go knock on the door and be like, hey, like you want to go outside and play?
No.
So like I'm happy that like I kind of grew
Honestly,
up when I did.
Yeah, I am kind of glad though. Our middle school experience, we had a lot of technology, but we did a good job of like, we would go play outside. We played volleyball.
No,
for
I do
hours
think
outside.
that we did a good job because I'm
we
just
played
like,
we played volleyball. We went and swam.
mm-hmm.
We went and just like went on walks.
But, like we
got
also did
chased
just
by
like
dogs in neighborhoods. Like we would just like go roam. But also we did have
my dog scars.
Yeah. Like
but,
I don't know.
Yeah, no, we did do a good job of that, but I just don't think that's like a thing anymore.
Yeah,
it's like my little sister with her friends. They like go sit in their room and they'll like listen to music and play on their phones, and then they'll be like, "Hey, mom, can you take us to Target?" And they'll go roam around Target. We roamed around Target, but like,
we walked there.
Yeah, we literally rode our
there.
bikes 3 miles to Target. We were dedicated.
We were a dedicated kids that we just love Target.
So like I'm very glad that I grew up when I did, because I just feel like if I was born
I
any
agree.
later, like the freshmen now even, like it's kind of crazy to see.
Think about people that are being born right now. Like
that
what's
is crazy
gonna happen when they're
Have you seen the new
age?
Apple thing? That's another thing we can talk about.
Oh my God, it's so creepy.
It's like dystopian. I mean, I do think it's kind of cool.
creepy.
Like I would want to try it. Just like
no,
just
that
like
freaks me out.
it does freak me out. But like I would want to try it just once because it's kind of cool. But like it's very Black Mirror, is what I feel like.
Your
like
brother and me were just talking about this
Really?
at Miley's birthday dinner because that came out, but also Elon Musk is coming out with electronic eyeballs
That's
that you're
terrifying.
about to put in your eyes,
nope.
and they have all of it in there for you.
That
and
terrifies
it does all
me.
of it connected
Like when
to your brain.
I've like read like
Elon
dystopian.
Musk is so creepy. He's gonna
terrifies
ruin
me.
our planet.
I've read like dystopian books where they have like chips implanted in their brains and like that's how they think. I think that is the direction that we're headed.
we are,
and it
we are so
scares
going
me
there.
so much.
Yeah, those writers that made these books are like looking at the world like
No,
I predicted the
George
future.
Orwell, 1984.
Yeah, it's scary. Hopefully
Headed
we'll
for
get
the
out of
Hunger
that.
Games.
Oh my God.
So the Grammy.
One Grammy.
Yes, the Grammys were quite an interesting time with
Yeah.
lots of things going on, and there were plenty of good songs nominated and people who won Grammys for their great songs, and we loved a lot of those songs. And our top 3 songs for the week didn't have anything to do with the songs that were at the Grammys,
Yeah.
but they were.
You
These
know
are our
what?
top 3 songs of the week.
Renee Rapp should have been at the Grammys.
I don't.
No, but
Was
she should have
she?
been nominated.
Was she in this
She
Grammy
didn't get-
cycle? When did her
Yeah,
album come
she
out?
had an album come out in 2019.
2019 is like way far.
Well,
Snow
no, but, like-
Bunny wasn't that like May? Because that's this Grammy cycle. Yeah.
2023. August.
I
Is
think
that
I
in
think
this
it's in it.
cycle?
Yeah, Snow Angel, is that what it is?
So yeah, she didn't get nominated for anything, which
But
upsets
she wasn't
me.
really super well known until like just recently. So I think it's kind of
Well, I've known her for a while. Anyways,
Well.
so my first top song is from Renee, which is upsetting she
Shocker.
wasn't in there, but it's Tummy Hurts by Renee Rapp, and it is so good. If you haven't listened to it, please go listen to it. It's just so good.
oh.
And then should we?
I'll go, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bounce
so
back.
my number 1 top song this week is "The Man" by Taylor Swift. I've just been really feeling it
I don't
lately.
even know what that one is.
It's just about how men are really privileged in this society, and you have to
yeah.
work a lot harder to be a woman.
So
And that's
she's really
just-
feeling that right now.
Yeah, I'm just really feeling it with the situations that
Yeah.
are going on right now. So yeah, that's been my number 1 song. I've been like in the car, but like I don't even like. I just like scream. I don't even scream sing it. I just like very aggressively like
I
talk
really
it. I'm
want to
like,
hear you scream sing something in the car. I think you would
It's
voice
so-
crack probably 13 times.
oh yeah, it's the funniest thing you've ever heard in my life.
Record you next time.
It's so funny.
I hope you guys know that in our notes document, Ava has "The Man" by Tay Tay.
Yes.
That's how it's written out.
Yep.
I was waiting to see if you were gonna say Tay Tay or Taylor Swift.
Why would I say Tay Tay? That's just
Why'd you write it down like that?
because Okay.
Okay. Next one. How do you say it?
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon. Wouldn't you love to love her?
We ate.
We did eat that. We're starting a band next. Yes. Podcast first.
Hey,
band
I can
next,
play the guitar.
Grammys next. We should have an episode where we like do a jam sesh.
I agree.
Do a jam sesh.
I'll learn that for you.
Yeah. So that's a good song. I've been in my Fleetwood Mac era recently. Silver Springs is also good, but that's not on my list.
Those were that song. I love that song. Kind of like fall time. Like yeah.
Fleetwood Mac songs really are good because you can dive into the meaning behind it.
Oh my god,
like they're so fascinating. That and the Beatles, their music is like so fascinating to dive into.
That's how I feel with Taylor though. Yeah, like that's how. Yeah. My next one is Surf by Mac Miller. It's just very like chill.
I love Mac Miller.
And I was just listening. I cannot say this. I was just listening to it a lot this weekend. It's just very like mellow, and it was nice.
Mac Miller does a good job of like he's technically rap, but his rap is
his stuff is
good
so
music.
Good.
He's a good singer with good music and good lyrics. Yeah. And I
also really like Good News by him, but that's just always been a favorite, not just this week. So
yeah. So my third and final song is All My Love by Noah Kahan, who should have won a Grammy, but.
So my number 3 song is Just a Girl by No Doubt. Don't know why, but I listened to it. I was on the way to school this morning and I like heard it and I was like, this is so good. Like it's is.
So like icon.
Yeah, and Gwen Stefani and No Doubt are coming back for Coachella.
What?
You didn't know that? They're like they have 4 headliners this year and they're the 4th headliner.
What?
So
that's cool.
Miss Rainierson is going to be really happy about that.
Does she like Gwen Stefani?
Yes, she loves Gwen Stefani. So this one's for you, Miss Rainierson.
She's a queen.
I doubt she'll be listening, but if you are, we love you and we love your TikToks.
She has a TikTok.
Yes, they're so good.
What? Okay, we're going to look at that after today. Okay. Anyways.
So, we love our musical artists.
We love our musical artists.
And much to our dismay, one of the fellow musical artists passed away this week. Was it yesterday or the day before? He had cancer.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it was Toby Keith. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I have I wouldn't say personal connections, but like kind of to Toby Keith. So Toby Keith is like a really popular country artist and he passed away like a few days ago. And oh my God, my little sister lost her mind. I texted her and I was like, she's like, yeah, I was already crying. And I was like, oh no.
Oh gosh.
So she's very upset about it.
Imagine if it was, what's his name?
Morgan
Wallen. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but the reason being he sang like, Red
Solo Cup.
Yeah. So you know who he is.
My dad has a red Solo Cup.
That says Red Solo Cup.
What?
Oh, no.
No, it's so he was just telling me the story. Somehow my dad knew somebody that was having a private party in his house with like 30 people.
You keep going away from your mic, and
I'm not even going away. So my dad had he got invited to this private party with like 30 people, and they hired Toby Keith to perform at the party, and Toby Keith got a little intoxicated, and so did everybody else. And so my dad ended up like making friends with him and got him to sign his Red Solo Cup that he was drinking that night. Why do I have a
very similar story?
You're kidding.
Like, that's literally why I said.
Were they at the same party?
Probably, no. Okay, so my sister's boyfriend, John, right?
Yeah.
His parents, Brett and Nicole, they have a lake house on Grand Lake in Oklahoma, so like a few hours from us. And it's like there's this resort there called Shangri-La. And so I think it was Brett and Nicole's, they were celebrating their 50th birthday together, or 60th, something like that, one of the two. So they went and they were having a party and they hired Toby Keith to come play because Toby Keith, like, I don't know.
He must have just been like, that's how he made his
there. He lives on that lake. So they like knew him, right? So he was performing blah, 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 blah. And my parents got him to sign a paper plate.
A paper plate?
And it's in Evie's room. So why do we have very similar
I feel like it might
stories?
have been at the same lake because I think my dad's story was at a lake.
Crap, you're right. Last year, Max and Miley. This was like 2 years ago. So
then it probably was.
But last year, Max and Miley, because he lives on that lake.
Yeah.
So like he has a house there, or did. Max and Miley came with us to the lake, and your dad posted on his story that he was there at the same time.
Yeah.
And Miley was like,
"Bro, what?
What? Like we're at the same place and you didn't say a word?"
Yeah.
So I guess maybe it was. That's so wild though that we literally have the same stories.
Look at my mom with Toby Keith.
Okay, so just everybody knows Toby Keith here, I guess.
Everybody in Kansas knows Toby Keith. That's
and
weird.
we have signed dishware from him.
Yeah, but mine's better because Red Solo Cup.
Okay, well,
that's awesome.
Evie,
Does he have a song about paper plate? No,
it's not mine. But yeah, no, that's so weird that they both got him to sign disposable
so
utensils
random.
and hang them on the wall.
I like
That's
how
so
your mom was
funny.
like, "What do I get him to sign? Quick, a paper plate."
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, but I feel like there had to be something else. They could
I don't know,
sign.
that's so wild to me that we. In other news,
It's not other news because it's the same topic.
Okay, yeah, but on the topic of more
In other countries. That's funny.
on the topic of more famous people that have got things going on. King Charles was recently, I think he was diagnosed with cancer, which
it's cancer, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't 100%
No, it is.
know.
I
but
looked it up.
okay. So yeah, I know that he was like rushed to the hospital and there were some things wrong with him, but yeah, he's been in office for like not very long after the Queen died. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer he's got left.
Can I say something?
What?
So you know how there was
Trisha Paytas?
Yep. You know how there was that talk of when the Queen died, Trisha Paytas had her child
Yes.
on the exact same day.
Yes.
The day that King Charles got diagnosed with cancer, she announced she was pregnant.
And
And the reason we're saying this
no, that was when he went to the hospital. Now we know that he has cancer. So what if
So what I'm saying
Trisha
is
Paytas is
we
just
thought that
reincarnated the
first,
royals?
First Trisha Paytas baby we thought was going to be reincarnated Queen, and now King Charles. But that's weird though, because weren't they married? Were they married? King Charles and the Queen?
No,
Are
King
they
Charles
children?
is his mom, or Queen Charles. Queen
What?
Elizabeth was Queen Charles's mom. King Charles, yeah,
Oh,
his son.
okay. I was gonna say if they were like lovers and now they're like siblings. That's interesting.
Yeah, I guess so. That'd be like such a crazy coincidence, though.
That would be so weird if he died and she gave birth the same day.
That would be
again.
wild. I love Trisha. Just like
I
her
love
and her
her.
little family.
Honestly, that baby has made her so
Yeah, like it's
happy
yeah.
and good. Ugh. Anyways,
Yeah. So
Gosh.
on news of things surrounded by water, like England is,
that was horrible.
It was-
She's really trying. She's pushing.
we are now on to the news of A
Moana
Little Island,
2.
an animated movie, Moana.
too.
Yeah,
Which
so
is crazy.
they announced number 2. I thought they were doing a live action Moana. So that's what I thought they were announcing when I saw the ad. But it's Moana
Yeah.
2, and I'm actually very excited because I think that there
I
is
like
a lot more
Moana.
story
Moana
to explore.
music is really
And
good.
what's her name? I
don't know how to say it.
Alihi, whatever. She was in Mean Girls.
She was just in Mean Girls, and now she's working on this. She actually just posted a TikTok that I saw, and it was like my friends calling me mad that I didn't tell them Moana 2 was coming out, and they had to find out through Instagram. And she
That's
was
funny.
like dancing. I was like, imagine coming off of Mean Girls, which is like one of the top movies of this couple of months. It was a big movie. It was a big movie.
Yeah.
It was a big money-making movie.
People went to, well, was it?
I don't know.
People wanted, it was big in like the talks of like social media and
Yeah.
stuff. So, yeah.
She is definitely in the spotlight right now, and she's very talented.
She is very, very
She's
talented.
very talented. So
So.
her coming off of Mean Girls, which is a hard production to do because all of the dancing and singing and choreography and also just filming movies takes so long.
Yeah.
And now she's having to go be a voice actor,
Well,
which
I think they
also
definitely already did
takes
it.
a lot. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but like that means
I'm
they
sure,
were probably lined up.
I'm
pretty
sure she did it
close.
years ago because like you think about how long it takes to animate a movie.
Yeah.
She probably did it a while
But they were probably
ago.
lined up pretty close to each other because Mean Girls
I feel like she
started,
probably
a couple
did it
years
like
ago.
a few. Well, okay, then yeah, probably, but I don't know.
Anyways, so she
Yeah.
has got her work cut out. Is it
Speaking
gonna
of
be with the Rock? again?
2016 things, yeah.
Okay, wait. We'll do that segue again.
Okay.
How do we go back from that?
Is it going to be with the Rock again?
Is it gonna be is The Rock? In
I'm
it
pretty
again?
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the characters all have to be
Oh
the
my
same.
gosh, I'm so excited.
But the live action one they're doing too, so it's kind of like
They're doing a live action too.
Rock is going to be the real Maui, which is like good. Like he fits that perfectly.
Oh, I'm so excited.
But I mean, I wonder if she could play the live action Moana because like she honestly could.
She could. I think she will. I don't know.
That would be good.
But that came
But-
out in what?
2016.
2016.
And speaking of 2016, but there's a thing going around TikTok. I don't know if it's really going around TikTok, but I
think
saw
it's
it.
just you.
Okay,
I
well,
haven't seen this.
I saw it and it was really fascinating to me, and I wanted to talk about it more. So it
Let's debunk.
was
dive in.
debunk, debrief.
Debrief.
That's what you were going.
Good idea. What if we make a whole podcast based around like the Shane Dawson conspiracy stuff. We just debunk conspiracy theories, an entire podcast.
For like an episode?
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be good. Okay, cut that out.
Cut. Yeah, done.
Okay. So, there's been this thing going around, and it was like this girl who said, what if you woke up today, or like you went to sleep and then woke up on the trampoline in 2016, and the last 8 years have all just been a dream? And people were commenting, and they're like, oh my God, I'd be so happy. Like, I'd never been happier. Like, that would be such a relief. Like, I would do so many things different. And all I could think about was how much of a nightmare that would be for me.
Yeah.
And nobody agreed with me.
I agree with you.
I think
we're just about to make it out of high school. I am not about to have to go relive middle school and high school.
And it's like most people
again.
that were commenting on it like are our age. And I was like, there's no way. Like,
no.
I would love to go back and relive my childhood, but not like when I was like 10.
Yeah.
Like when I was like 6.
Yeah.
But all I know is that 2016, 2017 were...
It was a bad year for
They were
you.
some bad years for me.
Ooh.
Because, like, I just... Like, imagine I went to sleep and then just woke up in the middle of 2016 in the summer. I would be going to Colorado in November, and my leg would be so numb that I couldn't move, that I'd be, like, dragging it around behind me.
Why was your leg numb?
Because I had cysts on my spinal cord, and they were paralyzing me. So then I had my, like, back surgery. This is going to make no sense to any of the viewers, but...
Wow.
In January of that year, and then I had to wear my back brace for 5 more years, 4 or 5.
She had to sleep in this back brace that literally couldn't let her move. She
23
fell
hours
down
a day,
my
baby.
Stairs. She fell down my stairs probably 30,000 times because this back brace didn't let her bend over. She would fall down my stairs.
Penguin.
I just got a memory of you
Falling on your front porch.
Yes. Oh
I
God,
think
she's
so nice. It's so funny. But
honestly, like, you had a rough time. I would relive my middle school days because I was so carefree and wasn't worried about anything.
I do miss
but
being
having
carefree.
to redo COVID in
high school. I just
No.
can't believe people actually want to redo it. Like, everybody was like, it'd be so great. I was like, you guys are insane.
No.
Like,
You
I
want to
don't
live through COVID school again?
like.
That
I
was
would
the
not want to
worst
relive
point of
because
my
we'd be
life.
reliving. We would be reliving 5th grade through now.
Yeah, I
Oh.
would. Nope.
Because I just
Nope.
know that, like, it'd be so hard. Because
I wouldn't make it through.
it'd be surgery again, but it's like you know it with all the knowledge that you know now. So, like, it might be easier, but, like, it still just wouldn't be good.
No,
like,
like, you have
at
to
all.
go through all that again.
Well, because, like, that surgery, awful. It'd be so bad. And then, so that's 5 more years condemned to what I've already been through.
So
And then,
10 total years.
yeah. And then we'd be back to middle school. Middle school wasn't really bad for me. It's just
It
kind of
was
like,
fun.
it was fine. High school, it was just like COVID. I don't even think COVID was
gosh.
bad. It was just
I
like a
thought
pain in
COVID
the butt.
was real bad for me.
Like, COVID wasn't even bad. It was
You
just
know,
like annoying.
honestly though, but we were freshmen. If we had to go through COVID right now, I would find an online job and just work through it. I could have been making bank while I was sitting there doing nothing and playing Roblox all day. I could be making bank.
I did. There was like this user testing thing, and you could just like submit like reviews for stuff. I did it so much.
And you made money?
Yeah, it's like
Oh my
$20 a thing.
Because there was
$30 a thing,
so
something
much
like that.
free time. Like, and that's when I got so like bored and sad because you couldn't hang out with anybody. I remember.
I mean, yeah. I
Like,
think
literally I had to, once COVID got a little less bad, I literally had to hang out with people social distance outside of their house. We would sit in their driveway 6 feet apart from each other just to talk to each other and have human interaction.
I like genuinely cannot believe that we did these things.
That is insane.
Because like it's just so weird to think about. We were like actively doing that, but like nothing that would not happen now.
Yeah.
Like no one would
No
do
one
it.
would care.
And it's like wild to me how much
Yeah.
can change in that amount of time. But
It's insane.
it's like I just remember like it wasn't. I think if it would have been like a year later, it would have been like really honestly beneficial for me because I would have just sat there and done a bunch of video stuff, like media stuff, like worked on like graphics and all that. Because I did it over the summer before my sophomore year. I like recreated the entire show, like did all the stuff for Wolfbyte. So I think like if I would have had that time, it would have been really beneficial if it would have been like a year later, but it wasn't. So it kind of like, you know, I just did a lot of makeup and I posted it on my Instagram.
I just found your Instagram makeup account.
You mean you TikTok? Because my
You had a makeup Instagram account.
I
too.
did, but it's my video account now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then maybe it was your TikTok. Yeah, I think it. I don't know. I saw something.
Either
It was
way,
funny.
I was like not even bad at it. It was just it was really
It
fun
was
for
just
me.
cringy.
But it really was.
like-
but we were we were 14 years old. Like,
Yeah,
we were all
listen.
cringy.
Listen, you know what era I do miss? Musically era. I would go
Yeah.
back to 2016 just to do the Musically era and then get out of there.
Oh, it's just me, myself, and so
I was good at it. I was good at those transitions, honestly.
Were you, or did
Whatever.
you just think you were?
No, I was
Because
good.
I just thought I was.
No,
and
I was
really
good.
wasn't.
And I also got bullied because all of my friends found my Musically account didn't get taken down in my bio. I have it saved somewhere. I'll have to go back and find it. All right, I found my Musically account. This is the bio for my Musically account. And keep in mind, all of the videos were still up. And then
Oh my god, did you delete it?
I'm so mad because this was a couple years ago. And then I deleted it because I was so embarrassed. But me now, I wish I could see these videos again because they were great. So this is my bio. Hey guys, I'm Addison, period. I am 10 years old, period. Heart.
No, am.
Oh, am 10 years old, period.
Oh my god.
Heart emoji. Before I say anything else, make sure to hit that follow button for Duet. Bow emoji. I also post every day.
Hey, she was
Heart
coquette
emoji.
before coquette was a thing.
I was so coquette.
Okay, but literally,
I thought I was an influencer.
when she's a YouTuber on TikTok,
I know. Before I say anything else, make sure to hit that follow button and like down below. Comment if you want to see the next video.
comment who you want as guests on this.
Honestly, do that. Anyways,
Okay.
so yeah.
Yeah,
Music Hero
2016
crazy.
was a time.
And I wouldn't go back.
No, not at all.
I wouldn't go back. But
Yeah,
I'm glad we're here and we're almost
we made it.
done. We
We
almost
did.
made it.
Honestly, if we fail now, our schools won't kick us out because we're not going to art schools.
Hey guys. Well,
We've had
today
a great
we
conversation
had a
with you today.
lot of topics today. We're getting better. We're going to improve, and it's going to just keep getting better. But we talked about a lot today. We got through a lot.
Yeah, Super Bowl, Grammys, our past lives.
Yeah. Well, you guys will know before us, I guess, because when you see this, the Super Bowl will be done.
So we'll
and
see if our
know.
bets were correct on the Gatorade color and the national anthem.
Yes. Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Well,
thank you guys for
Thank you
watching.
guys for tuning in to another episode. Before I say anything else, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe. And also
if
click
you're
that
on-
bell to
Oh my
get
god! Oh my god!
notified.
And if you're on Spotify, add us to your playlist.
Follow. I know you
Yep.
can follow on there. I followed us.
You followed us, or did you
Yeah.
follow me? Because on my personal
Oh,
account.
I just hit follow podcast.
Oh, that's
don't
fair. Okay.
Anyways,
Thanks for
thank
watching,
you
guys.
guys. Play your little. Nope.